Hey guys, it's me, Pooh Bear 253, and I'm hanging out here with little Miss Emily. She's gonna help me through this video. Well, she's basically just gonna sit here and look cute. So, I had a few things I wanted to talk about. First of all, I wanted to thank everyone that sent me Christmas cards and beautiful little pictures of them and their babies. So thank you, Stephanie and Jackie, for this gorgeous Christmas card, and for anybody else that sent me a Christmas card. And I just want to say that sending Christmas cards through the mail is just not something I've done in the past. It's not really part of my upbringing. Like, I don't know if that's like something special with just the Reborn community. I doubt it. It's like, I know certain people or certain cultures, send Christmas cards through the mail. And that's just something I've never done. So if you did not receive a Christmas card from me and, we correspond and we're friends, it's because that's just not something I do. I wasn't sure. I didn't know I was supposed to do that or whatever. So maybe next Christmas, maybe I'll do like Yvonne did and Jackie and Stephanie, and take a picture of the Reborns or something, and by the Christmas tree. And they're gonna have their own Christmas tree next year, so that'll be cute. Their Christmas tree is gonna be right here by the window, because they had clearance at Walmart, and they had these little cute 3-foot trees. They were $20, but they were 50% off, so they were $10. So I got I got us a big Christmas tree, a 6-foot tree. I got the babies a tree, and a tree for my classroom at work. So that's going to be pretty cute. So maybe that's something I will do next time. So I just wanted to apologize for that first and foremost, and thank everyone for thinking of me and sending me Christmas cards, because that's not something I'm really into, Christmas cards. I'm not really into that. So, I'll say thank you and I'll put them with the rest of my things, but I don't display them. I don't have anywhere to display them or anything like that. But I do appreciate it. And thanks for thinking about me. And I want to talk about Reborns, wear and tear, and like, Reborns, like taking them out in public, and the wear and tear it may have on them, and the effects and things like that. So you guys may know I have several Reborns. I've been in this hobby for over a year. It will be, let's see, how many summers have I been doing this? Because was it just last summer, or was it the summer before that too? I'm not quite sure. Because, like, I don't really know exactly when I started, because I came into the Reborn community, then I was criticized for it so much by my family, and they thought I was nuts and stuff, so I left for, 2 weeks or a week. And then I came back, and I'm like, I'm here to stay, I like this hobby. And that's when I just had Maya and Emily. And it was 2012. Yeah. So summer 2012 was when I started this hobby. That's when I first got Maya, when we came back from our vacation. So summer 2013 has also been here. So it's been 2 summers. So that's been the year. So when next summer gets here, it'll be 2 years that I've been in the Reborn community. So yeah, moving on. So I've had my babies, and like, at the beginning of me collecting, I've had some rough patches. Like, I've purchased dolls that, didn't really look realistic. They needed work. So of course, like, I had to send them off. I was attached to all of my dolls, so I had to send them off and get them fixed and things like that. The only doll that I didn't have as big as a connection with is Bree, and that's why I sold her. But everyone else, either I have a connection with them due to the sheer cuteness of them or the age of them, and basically I don't see any of the Reborns in my nursery now being on anyone else's channel. I can't see anyone taking care of them or caring for them, you know, the way that only I can. You know, once you have your babies, they're yours, and I just don't see them living with anybody else. The only exception was Bree, and you know, I had to trade her so that I could have Yuri. And you see, I have my big number 80 on. I have to let you guys know, if there's one thing you should know about me, I'm a huge Saints fanatic, huge Saint fan. And my favorite player is, let me see if I can turn so you guys can see, but don't look at the back of my hair. I guess you guys can see. Graham, Jimmy Graham is my favorite player. Now, don't get this confused. I did not say I'm a football fan. I am a Saints fan. Saints football only. I don't really care about any of the other teams. Saints are the only ones that matter to me, and they're the only football team I watch. But like, yeah, so I just had to throw that in there. I love Saints, so you guys wonder why I'm wearing a jersey. Absolutely love the Saints. And so, yeah, so I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now, you know, once I got over the fear of being judged, okay, and like the first time I took one of my Reborns out, it was like such a rush. I was like, oh my God, is somebody gonna say something? You know, am I gonna be able to explain it? You know, whatever. But when I first took Alex out, I was very shy about it. I kept him covered. No one could see him and all this stuff. So it just kind of took him out and whatnot. And brought him back inside, and I didn't get any reactions. And then, like, I got a little more brave. I would take them out. And this was like before I had like the car seats and the stroller and everything. I would just take them out in my arms to the mall. I think I took Yuri out. I was bold enough to take Yuri out. See, I don't take Emily out because she's she wouldn't fool anybody. She's precious, and she's more of just one of my dear, cute little display babies. I just like to get her cute, and she just kind of sits in her bassinet or whatever. And I would take Maya out. I've taken her out. But the more realistic ones are the ones that I take out. But we're getting to that point. So, you know, it was always such a rush to take them out, and I used to get these great reactions, some which I caught on tape, a lot of them I didn't. But it's like after a while, and I think this was back when I still wanted children, and like it was kind of like I'm portraying the fact that I'm a mom, and you know, and I just kind of wanted, you know, that. But as time goes on, and I have accepted the fact that I'm not having children. I don't want children anymore. I don't want the headache. I don't really want the extra stress and all that stuff. And like the way my life is set up, and it's like a lot of things that I have to deal with on a daily basis. And like I have medical issues that I have to, you know, go to the gym and work out and keep those conditions, you know, docile or whatever, and to keep myself healthy. Like I'm on a lot of medications. Oh, and yeah, someone asked how was my hives going. I've stopped a certain medication and upped another medication to replace it. Well, I basically went back to all of my medicines the way they were, because my doctor was changing stuff around, trying to, you know, get things a little bit better. So I'm back to where I was. And like I went 2 full days with no hives, no itching. And then like last night, like my arm right here is like a little bit swollen and itchy. And like I had like a few little dots of like hives on my legs, but those are gone now. And I'm hoping that the medication is now working its way out of my system, and hopefully it'll be gone soon. That's what I'm really hoping for. So, but thank you for asking. I'm optimistic about it, that it was this medication that I stopped. And like I said, I'll give you guys an update. So, but I've still been taking, like, I wasn't taking my Claritin or the other medication that was help keeping me from itching because of the hives or whatever. And like I wasn't taking it for 2 days, and then like that came up on my arm, and then my leg was itching, so I started taking that again just to kind of, you know, whatever. So like it's nowhere near what it was. It's not like the huge clusters of the hives like all over on my legs and, you know, on my chest, well, on my belly area or whatever. So, but thanks for asking. I'm better. It's better than what it was. So hopefully it will continue to get better. So we'll see. I'm trying to see. I'm wiping the camera off. There. I don't know. I think that the camera is cloudy. So, yeah. Moving on. So, you know, it was fun taking them out, and I got a thrill. Then after a while, I was like, okay, this isn't like all that fun for me anymore. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of over it. You know, kind of bored with it. And it's like, when you take your babies out, like, I like to take out their car seats, and they just kind of, the car seat just kind of stays in the back, and I'll put them in it, and sometimes I'll take them and carry them in my arms, or only during the winter time, and it's not like extremely cold here, so I would leave them in the car. Like recently, I would just leave them in the car and throw the car seat canopy over them, so nobody knows that there's a baby in there, and I will go to eat or whatever. And, you know, whatever. It's just like, I can get to the point now where I think I'm just kind of selfish with my hobby. I don't want somebody to maybe want to hold them or something like that and damage them. I think I'm just kind of shell shocked because I've had to pay to fix so many of my dolls, and I just want them to stay in this pristine cuteness, you know. Like I say, I dress them every now and then, and I get them cute, and I just display them, and that's kind of like where I am now. So I'm not really sure what's next for me. Like I say, I think it's because I've come to the point that, like, I no longer want to portray being a mom, like taking them out, like, and pretending that, you know, I have kids like everybody else. I don't want that anymore. So I just like me and my husband going out and things like that. I don't want anybody to think that I have children because I don't want children anymore. So, and I think that's just kind of where I am right now. Like, I would take them to family functions, even like for Christmas. I guess because Christmas was more, because I was supposed to take Ariel to my aunt's house, but it was already so many people there. My aunt's house is pretty small. It was like a lot of kids, and it was just, you know, I had all the presents to deliver and all that stuff. So it was like, you know, sorry, Ariel, you stay home. Because I didn't want one of the children to damage her. You know, those are my reborns that haven't been damaged, and I don't want them to be damaged. And realistically speaking, you know, she has a lot of hair, and Yuri has a lot of hair, and I try not to comb their hair often. Like, I don't care how gentle you are, a little bit is going to come out if you have a baby with such long hair. So I gently comb their hair. Like, it's a lot of work, and no matter what, when that hair comes out, it's gone. It doesn't grow back. So every time you comb their hair, they're losing hair little by little by little by little. And I don't want my babies to be bald. I don't want to have to send them to be rerooted. And like I said, I guess over the years, of course, the normal keep up of your reborns, you're going to have to send them off for touch-ups and reroot plugs that may come out of their hair because they are dolls. And this is, you know, animal hair. I think, was it sheep or goat? Not goat. It's some type of sheep thing. Some type of sheep thing where they get their hair from, you know, small hair, you know, it's glued in, a little bit's gonna come out. And you know, I must say, well, I guess because Innally's hair is this Delta Dawn hair, and it's just so soft, it doesn't tangle. So if you get a doll like this and you get that really good hair, like this, I really like the Delta Dawn mohair because I don't care what I do to Emily's hair. I can always, look at there, I can always comb straight through her hair. There's never any knots. See there? I always can comb straight through her hair. So, and I believe that's why her hair, see, when I comb her hair, it doesn't come out. And I believe that's why her hair, you know, has lasted, you know, over a year. Like, either like no spots or splotches in her hair anywhere. Because I think Brandy, Full Moon Baby Nursery, because she's on YouTube now. She makes a few videos of her babies. She originally created Italy and she rooted her hair, but I wasn't really impressed with the detailings. You know, she doesn't really do a lot of detailing on her babies, so that's why Italy had to go off to be, you know, fixed up, spruced up, you know, brought a little life to them. Like, her tone was just kind of dead looking. Well, it wasn't dead, but it was just kind of dry, just not a lot of life to it. So that's why she had to go off. Like I said, I always loved her hair. Her hair was always beautiful. But like I say, I'm just kind of rambling and just trying to get ideas and thoughts out for you guys. There's something else I want to say. Like, once I get my reborns, like, dressed for the day or the week or whatever, it's like, I dress them, they're cute, I've done their hair, I don't want to touch them. So I'm having issues with that. It's like, it's to the point now where I don't really want to hold, I like to say, it's not that I don't want to hold them because I'm going to mess them up, but I don't want to hold them. It's like, they're cute dolls and I dress them up and I like to display them now. That's kind of where I am now. I don't really like taking them out anymore. Like I took Alex out with me, you know, and it's just like, it's not, the pleasure isn't there anymore taking them out and stuff. So I just like to play with them in a room. You know, I get them dressed, do their hair, and I'm like, oh my God, you look so cute. Okay, now sit there and look cute. That's basically where I am now. So it's like, I would like to enjoy them more, but it's like, once I get them dressed and they're cute, okay, that's it. They're cute. You're dressed. There's nothing else I can do with you. You know, that's it. That's it. There's nothing else. So, you know, I get them dressed and cute when I want to, and that's it. I don't have the drive or the desire to dress them multiple times anymore. It's just that, you know, they're cute. I love them, but, you know, they have their place now. And I think the reason why, you know, I was so more into them, wanting to hold them, like sometimes, like, if I'm in more of like a mommy mood, or I've been out and like seen other people with babies, then I want to coddle them to kind of soothe that part of me that, you know, of course, I'm going to always wonder what it would be like if I had kids. But I know, like, my personality and my husband, you know, where we are now in our lives, I know that having children would just be really difficult on us. It would just be way too much, way too much. So it's like, I've just kind of realized that I can't have my cake and eat it too. I can't have a real baby that's just going to sit here and look cute while I go off and do whatever I want. You know, a real baby is going to cry at 2, 3, 1, 4 o'clock in the morning for milk, and you have to dress them constantly, and you have to take them everywhere, and you have to watch them and help them and bathe them and feed them, and it's a lot. I mean, when you think about it, you just pass by somebody with this cute little baby. Oh, that's so precious. But like behind the scenes, like everything has to go on, you know, the diaper changes, the washing the clothes, the buying the food, buying the diapers, getting the wipes, getting that, making sure they're fed, making sure this is okay, and everything. And I'm just unsure that I can handle it. And I know that I can't have children, and it's kind of to the point where, you know, it was like I can't have children, so I'm like, okay, I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to do in vitro. I'm not doing all that. The most I was going to do was what I was doing, just having unprotected sex. That was it. So it didn't happen. So I basically was like, okay, I don't want a surprise. I don't want any surprises. We have decided that we don't want to have children, so we just cut that off and start using protection again to kind of, keep from that popping up on us and springing on us. So, like I say, this is how I feel now. And, like, I guess we don't have any room. Like, my husband has his room, we have our bedroom and the nursery. I don't want to disassemble my nursery. I don't want to put my dolls up. I don't want to do that. I enjoy being a part of the Reborn community. I'm not sure, I don't know what the future holds, whether I'm going to be in the Reborn community for, until I die, which I doubt. It's like after a while, yeah, of course I'm going to have to pack them up, at some point in my life. When I get older or whenever I get over this hobby, who knows? I don't know what tomorrow brings. I may be into, I don't know, collecting something else later on. But for right now, I'm really enjoying this. And I don't want to give this hobby up. And like having children, to me, I think I would have to give up this hobby. And I'm not choosing this hobby over kids. I already couldn't have kids, so I don't think that I'm choosing this hobby over children. And it's just a decision that me and my husband came to. And I know that I don't want to adopt. I think maybe whenever we move into another house, a bigger house, where I could have my nursery and another room that we could, I would like to do fostering to see if I would be good at it and possibly adopt through fostering, maybe. That's something I really would like, but there's no room in this house. Like, all the rooms are filled. And like I said, I don't want to have to break down my nursery. I want to have an extra room so that we could have children, or foster children, and if it's too much, you just say, okay, this is too much, this isn't for me, and you can send them back. So I think that's better than having your own and then you're stuck with it and you just got a deal. I don't know, I guess that's just my opinion. I guess I'm just kind of rambling, but to kind of sum it all up, I'm at a different point in my life now where I'm not obsessed with having babies. I don't want to have a baby. And I think that has affected my reborns because they were there to fill that void, to fill that need to want to have children. And now since the need to have children isn't strong like it was, if by some miracle we had children, of course we would adjust, would love the baby, and do everything we humanly possibly could to care for our child. I just don't see that happening. But since that's not the case, it's just they're cute dolls now to me that I like to dress and display in their nursery. And every now and then I would like to take them out, but now I'm not so much wanting to portray, I know this is just sticking out, I know it looks crazy, but whatever. I don't want to portray being a parent because I don't want to be a parent anymore. And that's truly how I feel. So it's that's just how I feel. I kind of feel bad that I feel that way, that I don't want to have kids anymore, but I guess it's kind of selfish. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm really looking forward to our vacation this summer. Super excited about that. We're going on an awesome vacation. So I'll probably tell you guys about it once I come back from it or whatever. It's such a long way away still. But after income taxes, we're going to pay it all off and put the other half of our income taxes and state money into savings account and then we'll just each have like $100 to put in our own personal account to, you know, buy whatever we want, a little knick-knack or something, some clothes, or that's something Cedric could use, some clothes. But that's it. So any thoughts, ideas? Like, I was just wondering, like, I was thinking that it was because, you know, I got them all cute and perfect, and I didn't want to touch them because I don't want to potentially do something to mess up their paint or their hair. And, you know, I've had all this trauma and babies sent to Yogi for fixings and sprucings up and rerooting and all this stuff. And I just don't want to have to go through that anymore. So I'm not sure if it's that. It's like, I think it's a combination of the two. Like, I don't really need that, oh, yay, I want to be a mommy, but, you know, this is all I have, so I just kind of clinch on to this. You know, that's not there anymore, you know? I don't want to be a mommy anymore. So, and it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't see myself getting out of the Reborn community because I really enjoy my dolls. I enjoy them for what they are. Realistic dolls that I can dress up and take out if I want, but like, it's just more of a hassle, unnecessary hassle for me. Like getting the car seat and getting the snap and go and putting this and doing that, all that mommy stuff. It's like, I'm kind of over it, you know? Like I say, that's just me. You know, if anybody else disagrees with me, I understand, because we are all individuals and different strokes for different folks. Everybody has different reasonings behind what they do and how they do it. And this is just mine. I don't have that urge, that mommy urge anymore. It's kind of fading away. It really is. It's fading. It's not there anymore. And I don't want to put so much wear and tear on my Reborn dolls anymore. Because, you know, I just don't have that need to dress them all the time and stuff. So I don't know. It's like I put them in an outfit. Okay, they're cute. All right, let them roll with it. I want to see you in this for a little while. You look cute in this. You know, Natalie paid good money for this outfit. I want Emily to get some wearing out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because usually with me, once my baby's wearing an outfit once, you're not going to see it again for a very, very, very long time. If ever. Just saying. I don't like seeing the same outfits over and over again. I don't. So, I like seeing new things on my babies. It's just me. That's my thing. I like for my babies to wear new things. I don't like for them to wear the same thing over and over again. But that's me. That's me. That's not you. That's me. I'm not saying I'm right, you're wrong. That's just individualized. You like to do what you like to do. I like to do what I like to do. That's just it. So, trying to see what else I can say, because this video is rounding 30 minutes. Ooh, very long. So I'm going to wrap it up. I don't want it to be over 30 minutes. So thank you for watching. Comment. Let me know what you guys think. You know, like, I don't know. It's like I've kind of just reached my peak with the Reborns. You know, I've done everything with them, you know. I've had them. I've done my reactions, you know. I don't really do the sound effects and the, you know, what's that called? Like, the role playing. That's just not really me. Like, I did the Christmas present. That was fun. That was about as much as I was going to do, you know, helping them open the presents. But that's just not me. You know, I don't choose to do that. So, and I don't see myself getting a silicone or a full body vinyl. Like, it seems like Reborn, it's like it just kind of goes in stages and steps. Like, you start off with these ratchet little Reborns, and then you either get them fixed up or you sell them. Then you get better looking ones and better looking ones. Most people get silicones and, you know, on up the ladder. I don't want a silicone, though. I think they're too much work and too fragile. But let me know what you guys think. This was just like a little Reborn blog. That was pretty much all it is. Thank you for watching. comment. Let me know what you guys think. So, kisses, toodles. Have a great Sunday. My Saints are playing in a couple hours, so root for them. That's it. Have a great day, guys. Have a great day, guys. I'm going to go eat some cereal now. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. I don't plan on leaving the Reborn community or anything, but I think I think I can just enjoy my Reborns just me. Like, I don't have to display the fact that I have Reborns anymore. It's like, I'm okay with it now. It's not a big deal. It's like, I like to dress them, get them cute, things like that. I don't like to dress them as much because I don't want to have that wear and tear on them. So I'm just kind of scared about that type of stuff. So, I don't know. Just let me know your thoughts. You know, whether you agree or disagree, just let me know what you think in the comment section. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace and bye-bye. I haven't done that in a long time. Alright, love you guys. Bye.